In the shadow of the binary star system Zeta 9, the alien reconnaissance fleet moved with mechanical precision. They had faced countless civilizations and had seen the rise and fall of species across the galaxy. Yet none had ever brought them unease. Not until the Terran vessel appeared. The ship emerged from hyperspace without warning, materializing like a phantom among the asteroids and debris of the fractured moon orbiting Zeta 9b. It was massive, but its design defied every known principle of shipbuilding: sleek surfaces that shimmered with adaptive camouflage, energy conduits that pulsed like living veins, and weapon arrays that seemed almost sentient. Lieutenant Zelkar of the Thryn fleet gaped through the viewport. This shouldn't exist, he muttered, voice trembling. His crew glanced at one another, unsure if they had misread the data. The Terran warship, its designation unknown, was decades, perhaps centuries, beyond even the most advanced ship the galaxy had catalogued. Commander Vale of the alien fleet issued orders with a confidence that masked a deepening fear. Form battle lines. Engage at maximum yield. We cannot allow it to escape. But even as he spoke, the Terran vessel moved. It was faster than thought itself. It weaved between the Thryn cruisers like a streak of starlight, evading salvos of plasma fire that would have obliterated any other ship. When it retaliated, the devastation was precise, each strike surgically disabling engines and weapon systems, leaving the alien vessels crippled but intact. Aboard the Terran ship, Captain Aaron Kale observed the battlefield with an almost casual detachment. The humans aboard were calm, efficient, and deadly. Their technology was a symphony of innovation: quantum drives that bent space, graviton cannons that tore through shields, and artificial intelligence that adapted strategies in real time. "Target the lead cruiser," Kyle said, his voice carrying the quiet authority of someone who had seen centuries of war compressed into a single instant of understanding. "And disable, don't destroy. We are not monsters." The alien fleet did not understand. In every prior encounter, civilizations that could not match the Thryn in firepower were eradicated. Yet these humans did not aim to annihilate. They aimed to control the battlefield with precision, efficiency, and most perplexing of all, restraint. Dr. Lyra Tams, the ship's chief scientist, studied the alien response. "They've never faced anything like us. Every reaction is wrong by their calculations. We're beyond their expectations." Her excitement was palpable, yet tinged with awe. "We're rewriting their understanding of the galaxy with every maneuver." The Terran vessel struck again. This time it used a graviton pulse that temporarily distorted the space around 3 cruisers, leaving them spinning helplessly while the humans passed between them, untouched. Communication attempts from the Thryn were met with calm silence. Humans did not respond, not because they ignored protocol, but because they did not fear protocol. Hours, or perhaps days, the aliens could not tell, passed as the Terran warship continued its dance of dominance. The Thryn Council, observing from a distant command station, finally issued a trembling message: "Withdraw." "This vessel is not possible," but it was possible. Captain Kale's voice cut through the comms, calm and unwavering. "We are here. You may either adapt or be left behind." Across the galaxy, word of the Terran ship spread like a supernova. Other species, previously unconcerned with humanity, paused to reassess. The stories varied: a warship that appeared without warning, a crew that fought with precision and honor, and technology that seemed almost prophetic. For humans, it was routine. For the rest of the galaxy, it was a paradigm shift. They had assumed their knowledge of spacefaring civilizations was complete. They were wrong. The alien fleets eventually retreated, but not without leaving permanent scars. Thryn engineers examined the wreckage and found evidence of technology that should have taken centuries to develop. Theories abounded, ranging from lost human civilizations to temporal anomalies, but none were conclusive. One fact remained undeniable: humanity had changed the rules. On board the Terran warship, Captain Kale reviewed the aftermath. "Report," he said. "Minimal casualties, all critical systems operational," replied Commander Dax, the first officer. "The fleet is scattered. Their council will reconsider future actions." Kale nodded, staring into the void. "Good. Humanity doesn't fight to destroy, but if pushed, we protect. And today, we reminded them why they should never underestimate us." Meanwhile, scientists aboard the ship began cataloging alien technologies, not for replication, but for understanding. Every innovation, every weapon, every maneuver was studied meticulously. Humanity's edge did not lie merely in superior technology, but in adaptability, foresight, and above all, unity. The story of the warship, so advanced it shouldn't exist, became legend. Young humans in academies across Earth and the colonies would hear the tale of the Zeta-9 engagement, of a ship that moved like thought, of a crew that defied expectations. But they would also learn the lesson that had been written into the very fabric of Terran military doctrine. When humanity shows up, the galaxy notices. When humanity strikes, it is precise, calculated, and unforgettable. And when humanity fights, even the most advanced enemies learn that they may be superior in firepower, but they are not prepared for the ingenuity, resilience, and unity of humankind. Centuries from that day, scholars would debate the origins of the warship. Some suggested it was reverse-engineered from lost human prototypes. Others whispered about temporal displacement. The truth was simpler. Humans had reached a point where their technology, tactics, and spirit converged to create something extraordinary. Something that in the eyes of the galaxy was impossible. And yet, it was there. As the Terran vessel disappeared back into hyperspace, leaving the scattered alien fleets in awe and fear, Captain Kale spoke quietly to his crew. "We didn't just fight today. We reminded the galaxy that humans are never just another species. We are the exception." The crew nodded, knowing that the galaxy had changed forever. And somewhere, in the heart of humanity's growing interstellar empire, the legend of the warship, so advanced it shouldn't even be around yet, was only just beginning.